This summer, our citizen science team was able to connect with a group of students from the Solomon Islands, try to find some type of correlation between air and water quality here and also in the Solomon Islands.
We've been doing a lot of air quality and water quality monitoring and research. So for example, what I've been doing is I've been working on advocating for more air quality monitors in low air quality like neighborhoods in Illinois. And we've been trying to advocate to get more of these air quality monitors so that it actually brings awareness towards these like low air quality areas.
We're trying to see how the increase in temperature is affecting the overall water chemistry of our like nearby bodies of water.
They're collecting data about problems in their environment in Solomon Islands, and we're trying to compare the problems that we're seeing, and it helps us get a better understanding of the different problems that climate change causes, because obviously they're being affected differently than we are in Illinois.
For me, climate change is something I've been able to notice through changes in the environment and around me. The weather patterns are becoming less predictable compared to before. We experience periods of extreme heat, longer rainfall seasons, and sometimes longer dry periods.
I have indeed experienced climate change through sea level rise, which is continuing to erode the coastlines of many islands, and this has resulted in some food security issues. My community has built concrete seawalls to reduce the damage caused by the waves, and they have also become involved in relocation planning and have discussed other crop alternatives to the current foods not growing as well as before.
I think advocating and educating people who live in rural areas is important so that they know that these changes are not normal and that there are ways to actively engage in minimizing the effects of climate change.
People should work together to grow mangroves to help as a barrier to keep the sea out of the coastal areas. And on a global scale, the developed countries with large factories should start using renewable resources like solar and hydropower to minimize the production of greenhouse gases.
Environmental education should be strengthened so that young people understand the importance of sustainability and conservation, and governments should invest in climate adaptation measures such as improving water security, protecting vulnerable coastal areas. Countries must work together to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and transition into cleaner sources of energy.
When I think of climate change, I think of it as a problem that's far away and that obviously it's impactful, but it's not something that I can truly see. And for them, it's something that they're facing daily, and it's a problem in their daily lives now.
We learn from their culture and their adaptability to climate change, and we also learn about their resilience when they face difficulties in the environment and the climate change. We feel really hopeful that there are more people dedicated to save our planet.
I think the biggest idea is just like that, the regional differences that we have. I think when you think of climate change or you're taught about climate change in the US or in the Midwest, a lot of these different problems don't apply to other places and vice versa. Yet it's still the same umbrella issue, and it's still the same problem that we're all trying to solve.
I would like to encourage young people everywhere to become involved in protecting the environment. No action is too small, whether it is planting trees, reducing waste, educating others, or participating in community projects.
Addressing climate change requires not only governments and organizations, but also individuals and communities. Young people have an important role because we are the generation that will experience many of these changes in the future. Even small actions, when combined with efforts of many people, can create meaningful change. I hope that through a project like this, more people will become aware of the importance of protecting our environment.